Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome to Europa Universalis 4 as Brandenburg with the new Emperor DLC. We are working our way through the new mission tree of this lovely nation, which I think is leading us towards creating Germany eventually. We are having fun dodging some of the HRE and fighting various people. Right now, what we need to do is focus on trying to improve our technology. We are not super behind, but we're a little bit behind, and that's not necessarily ideal for us in the middle of Europe with a bunch of high-tech people and a lot of little fighting going on. I would love to do some expanding. There is our mission tree. We need to kind of collect, one more province for our mission tree over here, and then we also have another mission tree that requires us to go north and take a bunch of this territory for now. So these are things on our to-do list. But our aggressive expansion is, if we pull it up, oh, it's getting down there. We're looking at like, what, 13, that's actually not that bad. I thought it was around 20. 13, a lot of zeros. So actually we're approaching the point when we can probably go to war again, which will be good to try and expand. What I would like to do, we vassalized Verda in here, but what I would like to do is these guys are big and powerful, not because, well, they're moderately big and powerful. Let's not undermine what they are, but more scary is they're allied with Lithuania, which is this giant blob here. I don't have a particular desire to be at war with Lithuania. That would be horrific. So what I would like to do is find a way to get to war with them without which these two little nations over here are allied with them, so we could attack them. And oh good lord, they're in a trade league now. Okay, that won't work. They are also in a trade league now. Well, there goes that great plan. There was a time when I could attack those two countries and create my war here without angering everyone. Limburg are in a trade league with Singer and the part of the Empire, and we'll protect them. I think if I have a claim, the Empire wouldn't step in because I'm a member of the Empire as well. I think it's just because I don't have a claim that it's a problem. But like, look at this. I attack them. I'm fighting Poland, Lithuania. Like, it's a nightmare. What about this nation? That's still Poland. Like, Poland's no slouch. I don't particularly want to be fighting Poland either. Neither of these are great options, and our allies aren't going to join us because they won't. Sorry, I was just confused. They won't join because they're the Holy Roman Empire. A lot of strange rationale behind why some of these people, I mean, fighting in another war. That's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Saxony's army is a little beat up. So, that's made our lives a little harder. That's kind of ruined my grand plan from when I ended the last episode. So we're going to just have to watch and wait for opportunity, I think, at this point. Wait for some sort of war to go on. Well, this was why Bohemia is not willing to join a war. They're having fun with Hungary, which is fine. So let's unpause, because for now, we are just going to... I don't entirely know. Maybe we can take one of these little places. I mean, I guess we're supposed to be building up our income, right? I get distracted. I want to go to war. We will build another temple, continue slowly improving our income. I guess moving south wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because it would be good to improve how much of this trade node I control, which at the moment is not enough to be as profitable as I would like it to be. Though it is tempting to move north and take up more and more of the Lubuk trade mode, which is even a little bit more powerful. What do I have right now? So little I can't even find my color in here, which I know is in here. Not enough, I guess, is the answer to that question. Oh, I could scroll down here. Yeah, look at that, like nothing. 17% of the income. No, that math doesn't add up. Anyway, insufficient. While time goes by and we save up more money for more churches and fun stuff, if I attacked you, who are your allies? They're part of the empire, so Austria will protect them. Again, the whole thing. I think if I had a claim on them, they wouldn't. And then that country and that country would defend you. Now, I think one of these countries is actually one of the electors. Isn't it? No. That's infuriating. I really want to start vassalizing the electors so we can get a claim on becoming the Holy Roman Emperor. But apparently that's not going to be quite so easy because they're all much further south. That's... Oh, Saxony is the closest one, but they are our friends. We're not in any hurry to go to war with them. What about this little place? If we go to war with you, you have a ton of allies. What about this little place? I'm thinking this might be the one. It takes us to war with why do I keep trying to say that? Where are they? Oh, it's this giant one right here. And it's the tiny one? I'm a little bit confused. Find L-U-N-E-B... Oh, that's not an L. L-U-N-E-B-U-R. Yeah, it is that little one. When I hover, I'm getting the army and I'm being a fool about it. That's fine. If I attacked there, I could take territory here and here as well. Which is interesting. And where is it I need... Ooh, government reform. Let's pause for a second. So we can move up to tier 3. So we can decentralize the bureaucracy, increasing the number of promoted cultures we can have. Or we can centralize the bureaucracy, increasing the speed, autonomy changes down. We're going to grab that one. I tend not to promote all the cultures I could anyway. And we can always convert them if we need to our cultures. So that's less important. The autonomy change downward is nice because the lower it is, the more money you make. So we're going to focus on that way. We also have some technology, which is nice. We can grab the next Diplo one for better trade efficiency and better decrease of corruption, which will be good. Our military tech still behind, our admin tech is still behind, but that's a really good start. I guess I don't want to go to war super fast either because I'm supposed to be saving up my Diplo power. I'm going to start, however, I'm going to start building a claim here. Because I do think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and grab those two. Because they have good impact on... I think we're going to try and move towards this trade node becoming our trade center. It's a little bit more potential to be rich, right? You can tell right off the bat, ours only has 5.2 gold flowing through it. This one has 18. If we can get a good chunk of that, we're going to be in a good position. Let's go back to unpause. Land theft. So side with the clergy, they gain loyalty, nobility lose loyalty, clergy gains influence, nobility loses influence, nobility the opposite of all of that. Oh, and also they gain land. Or neither, and they both lose loyalty. I don't like any of these options and all that much. But making them all hate me is not particularly great either. Yeah, whatever, we'll go with that. We'll make them all hate me. What could go wrong? What's our income doing? We're at 4.41. That's a really solid income. And actually, I just noticed our forts are still up and running, which we really don't need. So let's save some money with that. I can't imagine many people are going to have an overwhelming desire to declare war with us. We're powerful, we have a lot of powerful allies, and we're a part of the HRE, so it's just a bad time. We can build another church. We're going to keep going with that. Actually, what would the trade increase by 4.5? I just don't know that the trade node's rich enough to be worth it. I'm just going to keep going with churches for now. I think that's a good place to start. And our income is getting better. Poland is no longer a great power, which is interesting. Who are our great powers? China, of course, the Ming Dynasty. Castile, France, Ottomans. Ottomans are down to 4th, interesting. Yeah, Muscovy, which will become Russia and probably pretty quick. The Mullahs, which will be Egypt one day. Denmark, England. Whoa, I am a great power? I didn't... Oh no, I'm just on the verge. I'm a minor power. I was like, that seems unlikely. On the rating scale, we are 96. England is an 286. We got a long way to come before we're going to be a great power, and that's okay. They have some cool powers that come with it, but it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. I can lose 25 prestige and legitimacy and gain a general with 100 tradition. That general would be amazing. That general would win everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Watch him just turn around and die immediately. Look at that. That general is fantastic. 5 fire, 3 shock, 5 maneuver, and 1 siege. He's gonna be devastating in wars. I really hope he doesn't die before we can use him. But actually, this war would be really... Oh, I need this province. What would going to war with you get me involved in? You're in the trade league, aren't you? Yeah, he's in a trade league, which is irritating. Which are with a bunch of small places. You know, I might... Hang on. Let's pull back our diplomat who is dealing with outraged countries, because we don't really have any right now. I didn't realize how very small a lot of these countries are. It's not as impossible as I thought it was. Especially if we do it in such a point where some of our allies would join us, which how are our favors doing? We have 16 with Bohemia, 32 with Savory, or Saxony. Let's spend some to increase trust, I think. No. Okay, so we're gonna spend 20 and get our trust up to 60, which still leaves us 10 to call them into war. We have 20 with Austria, so we're gonna spend 10 to boost that by 5, which isn't a ton, but it will help. And we only have 16 with Bohemia, so we can't do anything there. We do need to expand. Denmark isn't the greatest country to be against, but I think it will be fine. And I think these are pretty rich provinces. I do like the idea of expanding up here. That one's a Danish province. Are they both? Where's the empire? Is it political to see what are in the empire? Imperial. Okay, only this one is in the imperial. So I might not take both. I might just take this one. Because it's a part of the empire, so it'll be pretty well controlled. It's decent money. And if we look at things from a trade potential, it's the powerful trade one, which will help. That only provides 0.7 of the trade, where this one provides 3.5. So maybe we'll only do that. We'll see how it looks. We have enough to grab our claim though, so let's do that. Fabricate claim. Bam. So now if we declare war... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. because I have a claim on it and I'm a part of the empire, Austria won't get involved now. When I didn't have a claim, they would have stepped in because it would have been unauthorized warring, so to speak. We're missing a rival. We can rival Poland. Don't really want to. Bohemia, we're friends. Saxony, we're friends. Yeah, we'll rival them. That's fine. I think this is it. I think this is the war to do. And we could pull Saxony in if we wanted. They have a rebellion going on right now, though, so this might not be so bad. So let's increase our army. We didn't get tanks, but our empire is about to expand, so I'm going to grab the one more to max out our military capacity. Oh, we have a bunch now. We can go to 17. Oh, because I've upgraded our province a bunch in one of the previous videos. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. That's 15, 16, 17, so I can have 2 more. 1, 2, and I'm pretty sure I just saw that we became a regency. Yeah. Our heir is too young, so the queen is ruling, and I can't... Oh, I can declare war. I forgot about that. I'm thinking, like, way long ago in this game, you couldn't declare war when you had a regency council. So we're boosting up our army nicely. I kind of wish I had taken the one for manpower now. I just don't have tons, which is weird. Let's increase speed a little bit. Our army is back together and powerful. So let's grab our admin one. That's awesome. We can make a decision. Pass the dihecto something rather. Increase tax, increase, yeah. We'll take a tax bonus and a missionary strength bonus. Why would I not accept that? Okay. So, if I declare war on them, I could bring Saxony in. Who am I fighting? I'm fighting these 2 nations. So that's a 3k army, a 3k army, and a 7k army. But they have rebels in their land, which is problematic for them. I think this is going to be good. I think this is going to be a good little war. Just got to be careful with my aggressive expansion. We're probably not going to take much territory from Brunswick here. But that's okay. We want this one. And this gives us access to the sea, which has potential bonuses as well. Let's do it. I'm not going to call anyone into the war. Actually, I am going to come closer. Because this army is drilling. So I'm going to stand right there. Declare war. Bang. I have a little bit to call my ally into war if I change my mind. And we're going to immediately walk in here because they have no morale because they were drilling. So we're just going to walk in and crush this army. Perfect. Now we're going to walk up and crush this army. Then walk down and crush this one, which was attacking our vassal. And then all their armies are defeated, just like that. They'll rebuild them. Like, that's for sure. But it's a good starting point. So we will start sieging down this one. Oh, we could... Actually, we're going to do this, because this might stack wipe them. Yeah. So we've just completely destroyed their armies. We're not going to siege down that territory because they're in the middle of a rebellion, and the rebels are just going to take back the city if we siege it, unless we destroy them, which we don't want to, because that would be expensive on troops, and we don't have tons of manpower. So we're going to do this. It looks like they... Oh, our vassal killed some troops. Wait. Oh, vassal. They're trying to siege this down, which is cute. Their army is not even close to good enough, so they're just losing manpower, but that's fine. We will sit here and enjoy this. Or then we might state this, because we'll have 3 of the 4. At some point, we'll want this one, but I don't know when that will be. I don't know when that will be. Our estates are still grumpy, which is not ideal, but it's just the clergy, which I guess is less taxes, which isn't great, but it's fine. I really haven't played with that much. I never used to like that mechanic, and it... Ooh, what do we got? Winter Siege. Lose a lot of manpower, or... the defenders in the siege. Let us bide our time, or as many... Okay, I'll read it. A siege dragging over the winter is always costly and best avoided completely. The winter has been particularly a harsh one, and the siege has seen both equipment and soldiers freezing. At this rate, we'll either have to recuperate and wait out the winter, or send in more men. So, yeah, we'll just wait. We're not in a hurry. I feel like I was talking about, oh, the estates. I never used it that much, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Like, most of these, losing crown land, maybe I don't understand the mechanic enough. Maybe not having crown land isn't such a big deal, but I don't know. It seems harsh to lose it for various things. Pension from redress. One of our local nobility in Brandenburg has so upset and mistreated his subjects that a delegation of peasants has come. So accept the pension, lose prestige, lose nobility loyalty, or deny the pension, peasants result. We will... Neither is great. This is not the time for a revolt. We'll accept it. That's fine. Who needs prestige anyway? It only gives you bonuses to a lot of things. This siege is almost over. Hopefully. How is our tech coming? Because it would be nice. I think we get cannons next time. Well, maybe not. Why do we get so little military points? We might want to focus on that for a little bit. Or get an advisor. For now, we'll just enjoy. All in all, things are going... Wow, someone's attacking them. I guess I destroyed their army and they have rebels, so it would be a great time to attack. Good for you, I guess. I'm not particularly interested in your land. We'll take the inflation for the admin. What is our inflation doing right now? 1.45. Okay, it's getting there. At 2, we can use Diplo points to get it down, which I know we're trading admin for Diplo, basically, or Diplo for admin with that, but that's fine. Let's spend 2 military power to gain war taxes, which gives us a bonus to taxes while we're at war. I normally only think of that when things are going bad, which they're not right now, so I hadn't thought about it. So we've taken this. We can just claim this. And the nice thing about claiming it now is it gives some time for the aggressive expansion to burn down while we finish up the war. So let's do it. It can only give us 1 goal. Oh, okay, no. As much as they are willing to accept. You'll give us all your gold and your 1 place. Great. And we'll call that right off the bat. Now, this also means we completed our mission, a show of strength. And we're going to gain a bunch of permanent claims on places, which is fantastic because it's going to be much easier to go to war. So now we have claims to get those far provinces, so we won't have to build up, and that will be great. And this one is become a great power and rival a great power and ally a great power. That's cool. We'll almost certainly get to that at some point. That's conquering all that, but that's ahead. For now, we just need those 4 little provinces. So we'll keep working our way through things. And a bunch of reasons to attack people, which is always nice. While we wait, let's take a look at our why do I always go on that one? Diplomatic. Yeah, the aggressive expansion really isn't bad at this point either. Okay, cool. So I think that's a great place to call this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. In the next episode, we will finish up this war and kind of get a feel for where we are. With the way aggressive expansion is right now, we might be able to No, we should probably let it die down, I think, because if we get it down to 0, we're probably nearing the point where we can go create a larger war and try and gain a bunch of this territory. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll finish up this war at any rate. So thank you for watching again, and I hope to see you in the next episode.